I'm fortunate and very blessed or pleased to have Mr. Swapneel from Shreshta Technologies, Belgaum. So, Mr. Swapneel, could you please tell me about yourself and about your company?
Sure. So I run this company called as Shreshta IT Technologies Private Limited. It's a cyber security company. More specifically, we work in the domain of threat intelligence. To simplify for non-technical users, this is details or information about cyber threats targeting India or targeting Indian users or Indian organizations. So we have built this as a product and services company. So we provide threat intelligence as a feed for enterprises as well as government agencies. We have a product called as Protective DNS, which is used by many government agencies as well as private sector enterprises more specifically for protecting their networks. Right? And then we also collaborate and we work with law enforcement as well. So we have a product which is used by law enforcement for detecting cyber crime or cyber threats on the internet. So attackers or threat actors primarily, do attacks in many ways, like phishing attacks or host a malware or a fake banking app. So this product helps law enforcement agencies to uncover attacker infrastructure, right? Because end of the day, just knowing something bad is one element, but from a law enforcement perspective, it's also important for them to find out who is doing this and also take it down so that you can minimize the damage as well. So that's a little background about what we do actually.
So, as far as cyber crime is concerned, like cyber detections is concerned, right? So, most of the people do not have much knowledge about it, right? So, how you are going to educate people about your services which you are providing? Because when you say the cyber threat or cyber security, most of the people just thought of having a password or else a keypad lock, for example. So they just think of that security itself, because it's much beyond that, I guess. So the person who is not from a technical background, how would you reach them and make it a best safer cyber place in upcoming time?
It's an interesting question, primarily because our products and services are not, catering consumers.
Okay.
They are catering towards enterprises and organizations. But I also do a lot of teaching pro bono, where I deliver these lectures on countering cybercrime as a general citizen, right? Non-technical, right? So a few things which I can talk about is, having a cybersecurity hygiene or a posture, by not having the same password for your multiple accounts.
Correct.
Or not if you receive, one of the advice that we give even in our blog posts, in our reports, is as a safety recommendation is any message or an email which has a sense or a tone of urgency, you should not do it, right? As simple as it. It might be appearing from the bank, it might be appearing from HESCOM, it might be appearing from the government of India. Doesn't matter. You should not be, if there is a tone of urgency to that SMS,
Correct.
WhatsApp or email, don't act on it, right? Approach the necessary agency, be it the bank or the company, and then verify whether that is accurate. And then, I think this one barrier or this approach of handling technology is in my opinion the greatest firewall a human can have.
Correct. Rightly said. As far as the today's event is concerned, right? Techceleration2023 by HDB, like for Hubli, Dharwad, Belgaum cluster. So I saw you on the panel and you were discussing about the innovations happening. So how are you contributing in this region for helping startups develop?
All right. So one of the things where I'm also part of as a member is the VTU, the Vishwesvaraya Technological University, which is based out of Belgaum. I am part of the advisory board for the VIRF, the research facility that they have initiated. Aside from that, being associated with KDEM through their outreach in the Beyond Bangalore mission, right? where we have represented as a company for delegates from Netherlands, delegates from other countries as well, and presented our products as well as our services. So I think that's one of the excellent initiatives, because considering what we do, which is not limited to any specific region or geography, and because of how COVID has taught us, we can, people can be remote. So we have a good number of folks in the company who are remote, and we have I would say 60% is in Belgaum as well.
Yeah.
So I think that would be my answer to your question.
Absolutely, very nice interacting with you. Just because of short of time is the time is the concern, right? So that's the reason. Or else I would have liked to interact with you more about your startup and your initiatives that you have been taking care. So it was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
And we are very privileged and happy about sharing this space with you, Mr. Swapneel.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much.